And here we are with Tim's official review of these mugs by Calamity Ware. This is the little card that came with it, telling me about the little things I may see on the mug. The mug itself is quite handsome. You can see on the bottom here that it was designed by Dan Ware. It's made in Poland and copyrighted in 2015. But as we take a look at the mug in general, from just a mug sort of standard, it's a fine mug. It's got a narrowish base, but it has balance like I've not seen in other mugs in my cabinet. You see this? You see how you hold it kind of like this? You got, your middle finger is under here, your thumb is up there, your index finger. You see how none of those fingers are even in contact with the mug itself. It's like well designed, well balanced. You hate it when, the handle is too high and, you're holding it kind of like that and you're burning your finger against the mug and, anyways, pull it out of the microwave. So anyways, I gotta say it's a nice porcelain mug made in Poland, but this is where we're gonna go down to 0.5x and get really close here so you can see just what's on this mug. All right, so starting out here on the we're gonna work our way pretty much counterclockwise around the mug here. We've got pterodactyls. We've got, I call this guy right here, he's actually he's like an ancient Roomba. He's a robot, but he's got like a Swiffer or some kind of duster in his hand. So he goes around swiffing and dusting. That business there, I don't know, some kind of plant matter, I guess. But what's really curious when you zoom in, like, oh, here it is. Here's my favorite right here. This guy. I'll try to zoom. This looks like a little man juggling bacon. So then, I don't know what that business is. It almost looks like a corral for butterflies, which makes perfect sense, but you can't corral butterflies, man. Damn it. So we're spinning our way around a mug in a easterly fashion. We're working from, west to east. What mug is not proper without a Sasquatch? You gotta have that. That looks like the freaking farmhouse when you go to the eye doctor almost, like you gotta look down the street and you're like, farmhouse? Yeah, I see it. And it goes, and then pterodactyl, but we're not done with them yet. There's more, don't worry. I don't know what noise they make. I'm not sure scientists have figured that out. The top of the mug is well adorned with, very lavish, sort of design that just, really pops out. This looks symbolic of some fraternal organization or, God, I hope these aren't sponsored by QAnon, because I just like it because of the crazy. And that is a big ass pine cone that's gonna hurt you. That right there, like Sasquatch is about to slip on a freaking yoga mat. And there's some temples as we go on. This one's got a really nice stream coming out the bottom. That's where the frog poop goes. He poops, it goes down through the temple, and it comes down the stream. And hello, nice temple. I dig it. Again, I told you there was going to be more pterodactyls coming. They're here. This is a bridge, apparently. You see the little man on it? He's like walking across some kind of bridge, and I'm still trying to figure this part out. We're coming off the temple, and it looks like another yoga mat over here, but some kind of like grizzly monster in the sand is eating it. But apparently there's a raven. Ravens always show up at the wrong fucking time. Again, okay, we've got some more fencing here. We had some fencing and butterflies, and Really not sure. It looks like a zebra tennis shoe. I don't know, but we can definitely see here that we're on like the inner part of the harbor, and like that bridge and stuff crosses over, and then there's this little man in a rowboat with this freaking tentacle from this ginormous octopus is about to inundate him. But now here's where shit gets weird, okay? So I can either believe that this is a bridge over like a little lake and that's the outer ocean, or I can just believe that these ripply looking wave things here are not waves, but it is somehow elevating the pirate ship to the same airspace as pterodactyls. I'm not quite sure how to take this. I'd definitely take some, other people's observations and see what they think. This here is it's a palm tree, but it's more like a dreadlock tree, I think. But I'm not quite sure what it's doing there. Okay, so again, pterodactyl, you can't go wrong with another pterodactyl. I'm not sure what that little doohickey is. And moving on, well, those look like fiddlehead ferns or squirrels, or I'm not quite sure yet. More crazy stuff, and go Godzilla. I mean, shit, yeah. So we got that, and then, dude, look at this tail. It starts here with like a crab claw on the end, and it goes up and down and up and down, and it comes on to this crazy fish, and again, a big pine cone, I guess. I don't know. Look at that. Look at that fish, man. Dude, if you hooked into that, would you just cut the line or what? I mean, I would. I'd just be like, go back. Go away, fish. I want to pretend you weren't here. And, that's that robot from the Jetsons, right? That gal that cleaned and, like, cooked and all that stuff. I don't remember her name. It was very, when you look back at the Jetsons, it's kind of racist. This whole business here, I'm not quite sure what's going on. We're just going to bypass that whole thing. Duh. How did all this shit get here? We've got the smoking gun right there, folks. I mean, that's it. Yep. Out of here. Dropped our shit off. We're going home. Another pagoda, and oh shit, we got some more fence down here. What do we have fenced in? What are these objects? I don't know. They're dark, but obviously they're fenced in, and that's important. Looks like we've got kind of like either like a spiky snail slug or some kind of like hornet's nest off the side here, but here's where it gets really crazy. See that? It's a poodle. I thought it was just crazy poodle wants to jump on top of a pagoda, but Audrey pointed out that he has X's for eyes. Therefore, it's a dead poodle. Okay, we're not going to talk about dead poodles. Anyways, we're back around to the weight, and there it is. That's my whole thing about this mug by our Calamity Ware folks that really rock. That's the mug.